Welcome once again. In the previous class, we were discussing about distance and displacement. That concept was incomplete. Let us take once again displacement. Let us see. Displacement. What you got in the last class? Displacement means the difference between final position and initial position, or the shortest distance between 2 points, that we are calling displacement. Right? We observe that as compared to distance and displacement, distance always positive, but displacement may be positive, negative or zero. Let us take the situation and again we will take the different example students. Right? What we know the displacement? The shortest distance between 2 points. Shortest distance between 2 points. 2 points. Right? Now I will take how the displacement is positive, how the displacement is negative, how the displacement is zero. Right around? Shall we take? Let us take, I will take x-axis and y-axis, or positive x-axis and negative x-axis I will take. Right around? This we are calling the origin. Right? These are the points. Right? This is how much? 50 meter I will take, 100 meter I will take, 150 meter, 200 meter I will take. Right? This is how much? Minus 50 meter, minus 100 meter, minus 150 meter. This is how much? Minus 200 meter. Are you following? This point we are calling A point. This is A point. This is B point, this is C, this is D point, right? This point we are calling PQRS, right? We will see again and again how the distance and how the displacement are positive, right? So consider the particle goes or object goes from O to D, O to D in one case. Shall I take? In first case, let us take the particle or an object moves from O to D. What is O? O is nothing but initial position. Initial position. What is D? D is nothing but final position. Right? When particle goes from O to D, what is the distance here? In this case, the distance equal to how much? O to D, 0 to 200. Distance equal to 200 meter. Right around? What is the displacement in this case? Displacement in this case. Displacement is what? Difference between final position and initial position. Difference between final position and initial position. Final position is 200. Initial position is 0. How to take? 200 minus 0. Displacement is how much? 200 meter. Right? What you got? When object moves in straight line, object moves in straight line, the displacement and the distance both are equal. And in this case, displacement is positive. Displacement is positive here. This is the displacement. You can call positive. One more example I will take. How the second example can take? Right? Shall I take the second example? Right around? How to take? Consider the object moves from O to D, again backs from D to Q or D to R, no matter. Shall I take? Second case, how to take? Object moves from O to D, again from D to how much? D to what value? D to P you can take, no matter. O is what? Initial position. P is what? Final position. Right? What is the distance here? O to D. O to D is how much? 200 meter. Again from D to P. Right? Distance in this case positive. Let us take all the displacement here. How to take the displacement? See here, displacement in this case. Displacement. What is the displacement? Final position. Initial position what? Difference between final position and initial position. What is final position? That is P. How much? Minus 50. Minus of initial position. Initial position. What is the initial position? That is 0. Right? Then what is the displacement? Displacement is minus 50 meter. Displacement is minus 50 meter. But what is the distance? O to D. What is O to D? 200 meter. Right. Again D to O 200 meter. 400. 400 again plus this. How much this is distance? Distance equal to how much? That is 350 meter. In this case, distance is positive, displacement is negative. Or you have the displacement distance 200 O to D. Again from D to O 200 400 and this is minus 400 minus 50 is equal to 350 meter. In this case, displacement is negative. But when the displacement is 0, shall I take? Third example shall I take? How the displacement is negative? Students here listen to me. How the displacement is 0 here. Consider the particle moves from O to D, again D to O. Are you following? The object moves from O to D, again from D to O. O is the initial position, again this is the final position. Right or wrong? Are you following this? Again what the distance here? Object moves from O to D. O to D 200, again from D to O 200. What is the distance here? Distance equal to 400 meter. Right. What is the displacement? Displacement is final position. Displacement is final position minus of initial position. Final position is 0. Final position is 0. That is 4. 0 minus. Yes, equal to 0. Displacement is 0. Displacement is 0. We can take one more example. Consider the particle moving circular path with radius r. Right? This is the point A. When particle moves from point A, again return to the same point. Point in one complete circle. For one complete circle. For one complete circle, what is the distance? Distance equal to 2 pi r. The particle comes from this point, again comes to the same point. So what about displacement? Displacement is 0. Displacement is 0. What you got from this? Displacement either positive, displacement either negative, or displacement may be 0. Are you following this? But look at it. We can calculate displacement and distance for a body in general case when the particle moves in circular path. One more example I will take. How the distance and displacement can be calculated. In the last class I observed that when a particle moves in quarter circle, when a particle moves in half circle, we calculate the distance and displacement. Generally you can obtain. Generally, how to calculate the distance and displacement for a circular path. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಥಾನ ಪಲ್ಲಟನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಎ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾತ್. See, it is a circle. Shall I take? We can call this is a circle. This is the center O can call. Right? General area. Let us take, it is the point A. Point A, this what we are calling? This we are calling point B. Right? Shall I take? Look at me. This is the point B I will take. right? This is theta subtend at the center. I need to calculate the distance traveled by the body and displacement traveled by the body in this case. How it is? The particle moves in circular path. How the particle moves? The particle moves from A to B. Particle moves from A to B by what radius? R is the radius. Are you following this? How to calculate distance and displacement? Look at me here. You know angle. Angle is what? Length of the arc divided by radius. AB is nothing but what? Length of the arc. What is length of the arc here? AB is nothing but distance traveled by an object. ಇಲ್ಲಿ AB ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಕ್ರಮಿಷ್ಠ ದೂರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Distance traveled by an object. How to calculate from this? See here from this triangle. Theta equal to what? Length of the arc divided by radius. AB divided by radius R. What is AB? AB equal to how much? AB is equal to R into theta. What is AB? AB the distance traveled. X is equal to R into theta. Theta is in radian. Theta is in radian. Theta may be 5 by 2. Theta may be 5. Theta may be 3 5 by 4. Theta may be 2 5. Right? You can calculate generally. Then how to calculate displacement in this case? Look at me here. What you observed? What you observed here? When particle moves from this point to this point. This is the initial position. This we are calling final position. This is the initial and this is the final position. Then what you can call? Like this. Right? AB is nothing but displacement. AB what you are calling? Displacement. Shall I draw it separately? How to draw the separately? See here. Like this point. Right or wrong? What you can call? Shall I draw it separately? Distance and displacement. Look at me. Right? This is O point, A point. This is the B point. This point we are calling O. This we are calling theta. Right? A point, B point. Here it is not a right angle triangle. I will make the right angle triangle. What to do? Simply I will divide a perpendicular line. This is the perpendicular line. Right? Which is the perpendicular line? C is the perpendicular line to the AB. If this is theta, then how it divides? If this is theta, then this will be divided as theta by 2. This also divided as theta. Are you following me? If total is theta, this is theta by 2, this is theta by 2. Right? This is x value, this is x value. And these are what the radius. These are the radius. Right? From this triangle. From this triangle. Shall I take sin theta? Sin theta by 2. What is sin theta by 2? Sin theta by 2 equal to sin theta by 2 opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite? X. What is hypotenuse? R. Then what is x here? X equal to how much? R into sin theta by 2. R into sin theta by 2. But what is the displacement? This is the total displacement. X plus x, 2x. How to calculate the displacement? Displacement equal to 2x. Are you following me? Then what is the displacement here? S is equal to how much? S is equal to 2 into x. X is this value. 2 into R sin theta by 2. Generally, any particle moving circular path, general displacement and distance formula. Distance can be calculated by this formula. Displacement can be calculated by this formula. How to say this? How to check? For half circle, for quarter circle, and for 3/4 circle, how to calculate distance and displacement in detail we will see. See here. What you got? For distance formula r into theta, displacement 2r into sin theta by 2. Right or wrong? See here. Shall I take? Look at me. In general, what is the distance formula for circle? S is equal to r theta. Right? Displacement S equal to 2r sin theta by 2. Later on, consider a particle moving quarter circle. See here, this is a circle. So this is center O, radius R, this also R, this also same. Right? Let us take just the distance and displacement in this case. You can verify. How to verify? This is A point. This will be the B point, C point, and D point. Are you following me? Consider the particle moves from A to B for quarter circle. For quarter circle, what is angle? For AB. For AB, what is the theta? Theta equal to phi by 2. Theta equal to phi by 2 in radian, or 90 degree we can call. Right? This is total angle 90 from A to B. What the distance here in this case? In this case, R, phi by 2. Phi by 2 for 90 degree. Alright. See here, how much distance? Phi R by 2. We got in the last class only got this. Then what about the displacement here? See here, S equal to 2 R theta sin theta by 2. Theta mean phi by 2. Already is 2 is there. Phi by 2, phi by 2, phi by 4. Later on, are you following? Sin phi by 4, sin 45 degree. Right, sin 45 degree. 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. What about phi by 2 here? Phi by 4, sin phi by 4, 90 by 4. Right, 45 degree. Then you can calculate displacement from this. Or can modify this 2r, 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Again you can modify this. How to modify? Shall I take this modifier? You can modify this. S equal to 2 into r. Just multiply root 2 and divide by root 2 on both sides. Root 2 into root 2. Right? What is S here? 2 into r. Root 2 into root 2, that is 2. 2 to get cancelled. What is the displacement here? R root 2. You got this in the last class for quarter circle. Right? For half circle again, how to check? For half circle, what to do here? See here, shall I take again? What is the general formula? S is equal to R into theta, S is equal to 2R sin theta by 2. Are you following this? 2R sin theta by 2. Now let us take particle moves from A to C. Half circle. Particle moves from A to C for half circle. For AC. Right? For AC. What is the theta here? 90 degree. So 180 degree. 180 degree means 5 radian. What is the distance here? Distance equal to R into 5. Right? Come to the displacement here. Displacement S is equal to 2R sin 5. Theta means 5 by 2. Sin 5 by 2 90. Sin 90 1. S is equal to 2R. Later on, you got this formula and this formula in the previous class. Then generally you can calculate for 3-4 circle. You can calculate for one complete circle. I mean, any particle moving circular path, the distance and displacement can be calculated by this formula. Displacement can be calculated by this formula. For quarter circle, you can take theta equal to 5 by 2. For half circle, 5. For 3-4 circle, 3 5 by 4. For complete circle, you can take 2 5. Using that, you can calculate distance and displacement. Then students, what are a few points you got regarding the displacement? That points we will see. Right? What you got? Let us see the SI unit and CGS unit. SI unit of displacement. SI unit of displacement. That is meter. I mean displacement is measured in meter in SI. In CGS unit, this is measured in centimeter. I mean both the distance and displacement having same unit along with same dimensional formula. Both are measured in meter. Right, or that's what is the dimensional formula. Dimensional formula can take m raised to l, l raised to 1, d raised to 0. Right? And what they call distance may be positive, but displacement may be positive, negative, or 0. Right? Now let us take the difference between distance and displacement. Difference between distance and displacement. That point is difference between distance and displacement. To make this column, to make the difference, I will take two columns. In one column I will take distance. In second column I will take displacement. In one column I will take the distance, in second column I will take the displacement. Right? Can make the one difference. What is distance? Distance is actual length traveled by object. First difference. The actual length traveled or actual distance. Actual distance. Actual distance traveled by an object. What is the displacement? The shortest distance between 2 points. The shortest distance between 2 points. Shortest distance between 2 points. This we are calling displacement. Right? Second one you can call. Distance is a scalar quantity. Is a scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. But what about displacement? Displacement is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. Third difference you can make. Distance always positive. It is positive. It is always positive. But what about the displacement? Displacement may be positive, may be negative, or 0. Right? Last one you can make. You can make distance is greater than or equal to displacement. Distance greater than or equal to displacement, but displacement may be less than or equal to distance. Less than or equal to distance. These are what? Few difference between distance and displacement. So this is important for 2 or 3 marks question. If you can make question is like this, make the difference or write the difference between distance and displacement. Further concept we will see in the next video. Thank you.